Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the energy on my mind. This will be for the Pisces energies that might find it or need this message. I'm going to look at like overall message for the collective. And then we'll look at if you are interested in a specific energy, what that person might be feeling. And if you are interested, if you're single and interested in a new energy that might be, yeah, you might have, you're like, I don't want someone from the past. That is a cup. I have walked away. All right. If you don't resonate with your sun, check out your rising moon, Venus, or your north node, or a collective message might resonate. Right now, I want to try to tune into the Pisces energy. The Pisces energy. All right, Pisces, what are we not facing? Show me a message for the overall Pisces collective, please. Show me what I need to see from my Pisces energy, the collective, overall. All right, there's a choice that you've made. You're standing before a whole new path that you've taken. Let's see more about this 3, please. All right, so on the bottom, I see this Knight of Pentacles. So this, you might resonate, Pisces, if you have learned to, I feel like, respect yourself from this Knight of Pentacles. In good energy, I see this Knight of Pentacles as trustworthy, loyal, patient. They're patient. So there's like some new path that you have forged for yourself that you really exist. All right, see now, I was picking up the deck. There's something you walked away from. I thought I was seeing the 8 of Cups again. This 6 of Cups, this nightmare. So like, it took you a long time to look at things differently, to learn a new way, all right, to get out of this headspace, all right? Like you earned this, I just heard. All right, so let's see what came up. Okay. All right, so this 10 of Pentacles, sometimes this has to do with home, family, the family that we've built, okay, or desire to build. Sometimes I see it representing like ancestors, all right? And this Knight of Swords, this is an energy that is fighting, all right? Fighting for, I almost feel like this is for a Pisces that has broken some sort of, you know, when you hear about like breaking the chains, being the one who breaks the generational curse, all right? I feel like you might resonate with this message if like, because this 2 here is about, I'm a feeling here, it's about seeing love a new way, facing the younger self, like the shadow self, fighting for yourself, fighting for the things you love, feeling and finding the inner strength, all right? Trusting yourself. And that took work with that Knight of Pentacles energy. All right. And then we see this 8 of Wands. This is sometimes information. It's movement, all right? It's almost like you made a choice to either literally take a new path, like we said here, forge a new path, made an actual, some of you have broken the ancestral or generational curses and don't even realize it, but some of you have done this knowingly, like worked on this, all right? That's what this 8 of Wands is about. Like here next to the sun, these are like gifts, all right? It's like setting free the chains that you felt held you back, as well as what this represents here in this reading, okay, for like your ancestors and the future bloodline, all right? And the Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds, creating something completely new. I feel like the Pisces this will resonate for is an energy that like has stepped into a new beginning, physically, literally, but also has chosen to make the best of the cards they were dealt. Like has turned the pain into power, all right? So you either have taken your experiences and you're actually sharing it with others, where it's helping others build a new way and see a new way, all right? Or it's helping you just feel like you have the strength, all right, to go forth, whatever career path it is, where it's actually going to help sustain you, okay? Like in a financial way, all right? Like you'll be rewarded in a bigger way because of the choices that you've made up to this point. Yeah, I see it. An Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. A Ten of Cups. The Death card. Okay, like... Yeah. Alright. The Nine of Pentacles as I'm putting the cards back. More Pentacle energy. There's something about this path leading you to stability. Whether that be for you actual literal coins, alright? Or... like, because I associate, yes, these are coins, the pentacles, but I associate pentacle energy with a feeling of sometimes a desire for stability, but to feel grounded, right? Yeah, I'm seeing this. There's definitely things that you have chosen to face, all right? There might be things that you see that other people don't, or things you see in others that they do not see in themselves. All right. All right. Yeah, I just saw the Seven of Wands. So there's like something you feel like you, in the past, if you had to protect yourself, you feel more safe. All right. There's like things that maybe you have faced with that Two of Cups. About relationships, not just with other people, but about yourself, what you feel like. Show me what else I need to see for this Pisces energy that might be resonating, please. Nine of Cups. So you might be feeling or struggling, all right, with feeling like, am I being selfish or something? So for some of you, this might be the part of this stepping onto your new path. And that Death card I just saw, like I felt like it had to do with the things I was saying about the ancestral curses, or but the Death card is also about the metaphorical death of the old self sometimes. Sometimes leaving old habits, ways of thinking, sometimes people behind. So, you know, you could be feeling a little overwhelmed. Some of you might not be used to... All right, I feel a few things, actually, from this. I feel like for some of you, right, happiness is a choice. Wheel of Fortune. Like you have to choose, all right, to not allow yourself to be affected by the way other people speak, maybe to you, or just in general, if you're sensitive energy, affected by things that are going on in the world. Like, I could go deeper with that, but this Wheel of Fortune, for some of you, you might have actually come into some sort of money where you're feeling guilty. For some of you, you may have been left something where, I don't know if you have siblings or other family members, maybe you got, you know, for sometimes this is about an inheritance, this Ten of Coins. So That's very specific, and not for all of you, but someone might resonate with that. And you could be feeling guilty, or people could be trying to make you feel guilty, like you should share the wealth, or that, you know, you're not, make you feel like you're not deserving. Whether it's financial, what we just described, or just in general, everything else about stepping out into your own, focusing on your own happiness, or just choosing to be happy energy, trying to pave a new way for yourself. And if you are doing that, I feel like this will bring you success with that Ace of Pentacles that we saw, all right? But, like, the only thing that might hold you back, or, like, stifle you, or make you kind of, like, pull you down here and there, it could be feeling like you don't deserve to be happy. I don't know if there's something to that, part of what you may have faced with this Two of Cups about the younger self, or, like, the other, like, or past relationships that may have left little whispers, you know, in your mind, like, creep in, tell you you're not good enough, or you don't deserve this. But either way, this is a card that represents a jackpot overall. I feel like it's a good omen in general for the Pisces energy that might resonate with this. That, like, you do deserve to be happy. That part of this is going to be that you are destined for a certain path that you might not fully see right now where that's leading, okay? But sometimes you have to have faith, okay? That you're being led in the right direction, and that if you follow your heart and what makes you happy, all right? And if you don't trust right now your inner voice about, because some of you might be questioning, will this new path make me happy? Again, you might not like to hear this, but you might need to hear this. Being happy to a certain degree, and for certain people, depending on the paths that they've, and the experiences that they've had up to this point, is sometimes a choice. Meaning, like, it's all how we decide to look at things. And sometimes we want things to just happen, like Wheel of Fortune, like it's fate, it's destiny, right? Because it is our fate and destiny. But we have to put the energy and the time into working towards it in some sort of way. We have to make a choice. Like, you can't just stand here forever waiting for the boat to come in when you're holding the ticket in your hand already. Like, you have to get on the boat when it comes. All right? So I feel like that's what I'm seeing there for the Pisces energy that might be resonating. Like, don't be afraid to create things for yourself, and to manifest. There's nothing wrong with vision boards and manifesting, but you have to manifest it and let it go, and then do the work. All right? You have to commit to the work for the outcome. You have to take action, all right, towards the creation of what you desire. All right. Yeah, I mean, as I'm putting back, I see, like, Nine of Pentacles energy, sitting on our money, independent energy. Don't let toxic people influence you, or creep back into your mind, into, you know, that voice. If it pulls you down, makes you feel stuck, all right? Or, you know, that could say for some of you, there might be something toxic that you're still kind of holding on to. So it could be connected to a person, or something like we described before about the younger self needing to, there might be something that you still need to face about yourself. And or for some of you, you might be trying really hard to perfect yourself. And there is no such thing as perfect, okay? You have to be a little more gentle with yourself sometimes with that. All right. So, now I want to see for the Pisces energy. Well, let me Let me do a timestamp. All right, this will be for the Pisces that wants to know about a person that they're interested in. All right, you want to peek through the blinds. Oh, this might be someone at a distance. Three of Pentacles. Someone that either they broke your heart and you've been working on yourself since, or sometimes that three can represent a third-party situation, or this person, you know, vice versa, about the working on themselves thing. This three of sword, though, when I see the 3-3, that could be a possible third-party situation, and now this person, the Emperor. Possible Aries energy. I sometimes also see that Emperor. So that's someone who plans and strategizes. I'd like to say we could trust them, but when they're not in good energy, they can be bossy, manipulative. They can be cruel. So, alright, show me what I need to see for my Pisces energy that wants to peek in on someone that they are interested in. What is the person that they are interested in feeling about the Pisces energy? Temperance. Show me more. Alright, Temperance. That has to do with patience. Well, as I'm about to shuffle, I see Queen of Cup and the 5 of Pentacle. That's you, Pisces energy. Sometimes in the Queen of Cups, there's no lid on the cup. And sometimes it's illuminating. Sometimes you could see water in it. Sometimes it looks empty. I don't know. It depends on the deck. Here, this energy has a cup with a lid. Like, they are keeping their emotions to themselves. That's how I feel about that with this here, too. So someone feels either... Someone could feel like they're being cut off from the emotions of Pisces energy, and that they're left in the cold. They might actually be not well. Sometimes when I see this card, I just see like someone or energies that not only they feel the door is being closed on them, they feel left in the cold, shut out, but not well, like mentally, emotionally, physically not well. So let's see what's going on. Show me more about why this Temperance card is here for my Pisces energy. This is someone that you... 6 of Cups. You either, like, feel some sort of soulmate connection with, or, like, connected to this person. Or it could be reversed, like, them feeling that for you. Or this is someone that you know from the old neighborhood. I used to always describe the card that way. Alright, so the 6 of Wands. This is someone that is desiring your attention. But, like, show me more. Because, like, I'm feeling like this person... I feel like this person wronged you in a way. Yeah, alright. I'm going to put it back, but this was, like, peeking out again. So, I don't know if this person, like, uses the memories that you have with them, that they know pull at your heart to kind of manipulate you, or they've been, or that's worked in the past. I don't, sometimes I feel like this person is like a little cocky on their high horse. It's like they want your attention, but they're not. Someone is trying to heal. Show me more. The Knight of Wands, the 2 of Swords. So there's a lot of like pent up physical, passionate energy here. That I don't know if this person wants your attention because they feel like, or some of them may have expressed this to you or said this, like your love will heal me, kind of thing. This Knight of Wands. Show me more about this, because this 2 is like... So, this person... I don't know if this is for you, like your energy, Pisces, or this person, because this star is about healing. this ace of, like, sometimes I see it as like us giving it to God, feeling this is like the North Star, like it leads us home, feeling like at peace. The star is about being sometimes the center of attention, but it comes after the Tower. So like I feel like something between you and this person fell apart with the Three of Sword that I saw in the beginning, where, and I'm feeling this is your energy, where like you went to heal, all right, because like you were going on a path and this person kind of chose not to follow, but wants your attention, makes it seem like, oh, if you help me, you know, we can heal together. I mean, this person, I think, it's like, there might be, alright, for some of you, this person is a little not all there with this moon card, okay? And it's almost like a choice that they make to stay emotionally immature. Take it how it fits, and don't make it, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I'm feeling like, I mean, this person could have an issue with alcohol, you know, things that, using things to feed the emptiness within, okay? Where there's just like a part of them, even, I feel like if you're going to resonate with this is someone that you do have some sort of like bond with that Six of Cups. You could feel the equal, like, this passion, this desire to want to go to this energy. You could feel almost like this energy is someone that you can break down the walls with, where like in other relationships you might not feel that way. This Six of Wands can represent that this person gave you attention and love, all right, during a time when you didn't feel lovable, all right? I just felt that. So, and that's what that Six of Cups could be about as well, like this tender, this desire to keep the connection in some sort of way, like to have patience with this person, to hold on to what you feel like you have built with them. Like feeling like if you put a little extra attention and work into this connection towards this person, that it will break down the walls, because you do have what I feel like in this Knight of Wands is a shared intimacy and passion for each other. But people can only change if they desire to, all right? All you can do is heal yourself and be the example. Because, like, I do see... this relationship is a lot to fight for with this Five of Swords here in the moon. I feel like people can change if they want to, okay? So I feel like here, if you're resonating with this, if this person has like been selfish in the past, like more concerned with their own happiness ultimately than the relation, like the happiness of the relationship as a couple, right? Could be a broken person, or seems like someone that thrives in chaos, Tower card, all right? Or made it difficult to be comfortable, either if you shared a home with them, right? Or space with them, right? Or if they, for some of you, made you feel uncomfortable in your own skin. I just felt that, so it's for someone. if you really felt like it, and for this third party thing again. So for some of you, all right, this person put you in a third party situation, or from the beginning, that was like, you know, something you were aware of. All right, that's, you need to like maybe take off the blindfolds and just, you know, decide how much work you want to put into something that may try to, if this is something you recognize as like putting you in a dark place, this would say to me, you might end up in that again. Okay, now for some of you, I could read this like this person is going to release the things that they were holding on to, not, you know, like not just verbalize, but back up with actions, okay, that they are working on healing, all right, and that they do want to work on and are concerned with repairing what was broken between you in this Tower card, working on it, like let's work together on this. All right, this tells me that for some of you, this is worth fighting for, but that it is going to be energies you're going to have to face, maybe the darker sides of themselves, or put work into, how do I say, one or both energies, however if it might fit, if it does resonate, might feel like there's a side of themselves that they've been hiding because they feel like the other energy might not accept this side of them. So, and it could be like something they were diagnosed with. That's very specific and not for all of you. I just felt it, so I said it. But this can also just be about not keeping things hidden from one another, okay? So, could be about that, all right, for the energy that might be resonating. Yeah, and as I'm putting things back, I'm seeing, again, the Six of Cups. I just saw a Four of Cups. I feel like if the Pisces energy is resonating with this, you know, just recognize that, like, you can only really work on yourself. You know, you can't save this person. But if this energy actually shows and takes action, all right, to break down the walls and fight for the connection, I mean, you know, I am seeing, I'm seeing this too, though. I mean, this person, some of you, if you're resonating with this, might want to cut this person off, okay? They might make you nuts, all right? I'm just going to tell you what I feel. I was kind of holding it back, but they could be keeping you from, like, if this person is back and forth, or, like, if you give them another chance and they split again, or they repeat something again, right? Toxic behavior. You catch them in a lie or being sneaky. It's like they might have genuine feelings, the emotions, the love, right? But it might be time for you to, you'll just have to decide, like, if you want to remain with someone who might never actually be able to release the old side of themselves, or that moon energy, the darker side of themselves, all right? Chariot, I see as I'm putting it back. I mean, you might be better alone, to walk away, to focus on yourself, and then a whole new beginning will come, a new energy that's actually loyal, who might have been waiting around in the background for you to get rid of this nut job. If you're resonating. Everyone's situation is different. I'm trying to make, there's different spokes on the wheel. So, like, and some of you guys read tarot. So, you know, I don't want to like disregard that the lovers is here and that there's a connection, and that for some of you, you might be able to make magic and actually manifest, bring this person back down to earth. They might be able to release the old self, like we said. Yeah, and then I see the world here, even like completion, if they're willing to put the work in. But if they're stifling you on you, like this, whatever this represented in the past, if that's a repeat, okay, like you might actually, this person might want to live with you. You might actually be in a situation where you could use a place to stay, and you're thinking about it, but they might drag you into a situation that is full of more stress than if you are patient and work on things for yourself, to build things for yourself, if you're resonating with that. All right, Pisces. I just tell you what the cards mean and what they make me feel. I just saw the Four of Pentacles. We're about to shuffle. So, like, yeah, it might not be being... You might bond because you have similar childhoods. You might, the memories, all right, the love. There's love there, but you have to decide what is worth holding on to. Like, sometimes it's like that Tina Turner song. What's love got to do with it? Sometimes, you know, what's love but a second-hand emotion? Sometimes, you know, having memories and all of this, or the desire to build memories with the person and holding on to what you have with them isn't enough. And sometimes it holds you back from a true love that is right there waiting for you. And usually those true loves come, like if you are desiring what I sometimes describe the Six of Cups to be, which is like, sometimes I say the soulmate connection, or if it's not someone that you have known like since you were young, or you know, you built memories with them already in some sort of way and have affection and love for them already, when you meet them, you feel like you've known them in a past life, because sometimes this does represent that past life connection. So this relationship and holding on to this person could be keeping you from someone who is your past life soulmate connection, okay? And really that relationship isn't going to, in my opinion, come towards you, usually, until you are able to let go of certain ways of thinking and feeling about relationships in general. If you're trying to manifest certain things, you need to like think it, speak it, write it, and that's it. Let it go. And then do the work to create it, which is working on your own self. We usually attract what we are. Sometimes I say we attract people that want to take what we are or be what we are. Okay, so if you're resonating with that person that we were just looking at, all right, now, you know, don't make it fit if it doesn't, but here, it's just like, you know, there could be something for some of you to letting go. Some of you are holding on to a way of thinking or seeing love, okay? Meaning you're seeing it as something from like a childhood memory, or I don't know if this has to do with your first love or the idea of what that felt like, but if there's something to like the butterflies or the certain feeling that you associate with love, there could be something that you need to let go of that has to do with that. In the Buddhist philosophies, I'm paraphrasing, but they say like feeling the butterflies is sometimes a warning, okay? It's a warning that like a relationship with a person that is your equal or your, you know, your soulmate connection, it should feel calm. You should feel at peace with that person, a calmness, not like an excitement where, and I don't always necessarily believe the butterflies or that feeling inside is a negative thing or a bad thing, but it is something to question if you are resonating with that, okay? There could be something to, the way you're holding on to what your idea of love actually is. And it could be tied to something that is keeping you like in a hamster wheel of repeating either the same type of relationship with this energy, or like the same type of pattern of people that you feel don't fit this, you know, ideal. You know what I mean? For one reason or another. Or you do feel like they fit this ideal, but that there's something that is holding them back from fully immersing themselves in this love relationship. Okay? Or on your side, whatever, take it how it fits. All right, so that might resonate in that way for someone. I felt it, so I said it, so someone might have need to hear it. All right, but now I'm going to move on to the Pisces energy that is single and wants to know about a new energy coming towards them. Okay, Pisces, if you are interested in a new person, you're single, you're ready to mingle, you're ready. Oh, it might be an air sign, it might be someone you work with. Okay. Show me what I need to see. Someone that might have just gotten out of a connection. You might be ending something, or this might come to you after you end something. Show me what I need to see from my Pisces energy. You might actually have just ended something, or have finally healed from something in the past, all right, that you ended. Whether it was a relationship, a way of thinking, a way of feeling about yourself or something, because this is about healing. You may have even been meditating in this sword energy. You may have moved. If this is not physically moving, this is making a decision to go from rocky waters into a calmer, new beginning. A brighter day ahead, seeing it that way. Yeah, all right, so you went through some stuff with that tower. Things may have happened that were beyond your control, where you felt like you were kind of forced to, maybe you actually were physically forced to move from where you were living. Or you felt like if you didn't change the way you were treating yourself, a certain way of thinking, a habit you had, there was something that was broken, there was something that was let go of and moved on from with that energy we just saw. Okay. I want to see new energy. Who's coming towards Pisces? Okay, we have a Three of Swords. Why is this Three of Swords here? Because this is new energy. We have a King of Cups. This is someone that has just healed their heart. Alright. So, this might be a Cancer or Scorpio energy or another Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be. But this is someone who's like very open about their feelings. This is someone that you're not going to be wondering like what they're thinking or feeling. This is someone that I feel this Three of Swords is coming out because like they have been through the same or similar things in life on their path. Like you may have both had equal experiences when it comes to hardships, battles in life, giving too much to other people, feeling like, you know, your affections and loves were taken for granted. And not just in love relationships, like family relationships, all that kind of stuff, work, all that. Like someone that recognizes and knows and understands the types of pains that you have experienced with that Three of Swords. For some of you, this is saying to me that this person understands what it's like to be heartbroken, to have, to have been cheated on, okay? So I feel like they frown upon that. I feel like that's why this is there. So this is someone that you might meet at work. If it's not someone from work, this is someone that notices you from the work that you do with this Three of Pentacles, that wants to give you attention, sees you as being someone that should be celebrated, okay? That could teach them things, maybe, all right? Or that could be reversed, this energy. This is specific and not for all of you. Could be older than you, and actually the way that they might get your attention is by something that they can teach you, like an actual trade or a creative thing. Like there's something for some of you with that. That's how you might cross paths with this person. All right, this Two of Swords. So like this person at first, when you meet them, I feel like they might come off a little like they're gonna hold back, like they're, because of this, right? It's gonna take a few before they break down the wall, okay, and fully open up. They'll come off like very polite, very grounded, okay? Underneath it, they have a more romantic, emotional side, okay? Let me see more about this too. This could also be saying to me that when you encounter this person, all right, that you're going to feel like you can open your heart. If you've had the wall up for a while, or this could be reversed for them, it'll be obvious, you know, after a few conversations that this person opens up when they feel safe. Okay, the World. Show me a little more. Some of you might meet this person. Yeah, look. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, this is someone that you feel like you might meditate together with this Four of Swords. So the Two of Cups is here, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. This is someone that makes you feel like soulmate energy with this Two of Cups. Makes you feel like all the healing was worth it. That if you were on like a healing journey, or this person was on a healing journey, or like, you know, like when you say like the two of Swords here, right? Like covering the heart, being able to be open and release these fears, right? Being like, wow, I trust you. I can open my heart to you. I feel like I finally healed all of this, the pain that we have here in the Three of Swords. Something that you can invest and build and grow from with the Seven here. Something that'll bring happiness, all right? Like you might actually share. This could be like a hobby. For some of you, like blowing glass, pottery. I just saw a painting class. Hiking, bird watching, something that's like a hobby. For some of you, you're gonna like cross paths with this person. It's something that there's things that you bond with this energy that you both like can enjoy together, that maybe in the past you used to do this thing mostly by yourself, right? Like feeling like that. This person, for some of you, okay, this World is here because you might end up moving together eventually with this energy to a different place, all right? Sometimes that's what this is about. Overall, on the deeper level, this is about a completion, okay? There's a Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy here. Like, this person, all right, if you recognize them, this could be someone that comes into your energy where, yeah, like you make moves together. Oh wow, there's a few. Yeah, look at this. Are you kidding? This is someone that you could actually the Star, the Lovers, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. This could be a possible soulmate connection, okay? I don't talk about twin flames and all that stuff, but for those of you that believe in that, that's the kind of energy that, you know, is here with all these. Like, this is about becoming a whole new version of ourselves, and this is the type of relationship that for both of you can be a whole new start, a whole new way of seeing the world, all right? Some of you might actually travel with this being here, okay? That might be something that could be that Three of Pentacle thing I was just saying that brings you together, that both brings you joy. Like, you might have thought at some point in your life you were going to travel and you were going to do that alone, and then you meet this energy and it's like, oh wow, you want to do that too, you know? And it's like finding the person that you feel, not to sound cliche, but that like completes you, or that reflects you, or that you can be your real self with. This is the twins, you know, the lovers as well. And overall, this is Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, and I usually see this sometimes as the start of something beautiful. Nothing but love here, overflowing. Going from like an empty cup here, being, you know, with that Two of Sword energy, holding back, and that could be both of you, like coming from that place. That could be what brings you together, the pains from the past, that, or like if you were both dealt with third-party situations in the past, or didn't feel, you know, you were there, we said it, all right? Feeling here like there's no, especially with that World card, feeling free and open to, like, I just heard like a whole new world, seeing everything in a whole new way, seeing each other as not just being able to give and get the attention in the connections that you both maybe didn't get in other connections, and feeling it here like what you deserve. But again, that feeling of home, because I sometimes talk about the Star card. That's the North Star. It leads us home, you know. This is also like feeling healed in the connection, in the love. This is a beautiful, and I say the future isn't written, guys. I usually say relationships work out when the two energies connected desire that and work towards that. But in this, I see two energies that are like not only working towards this when they cross paths, but also on one another with that Four of Swords. Like, so this could be the type of connection where when you meet this person, like you both might be in therapy. Some of you might actually meet in some sort of like group, self-help type group online. For some of you with that World card, if you're resonating with that, you might meet this person in some sort of like community group where either you've lost someone, all right, it doesn't have to be a lover, or, you know, with some, like, you lost someone who crossed over, and that's what kind of, you help each other get through this time, okay? I just felt that, because the death card is sitting here staring at me, and I was seeing that more as the metaphorical death of the old self that you both might need to face, or would be facing as you cross paths on this journey. But that's what I'm seeing here, guys. And I just saw the Fool. Again, the free spirit, being able to love in a way that feels like innocent and pure, all right, when I see it there. But this time, like, learning from the mistakes, you know? Not repeating mistakes from the past. Being smarter this time around. All right, guys, that's beautiful, and that's what I'm seeing there. But, yeah, relationships are work, and it's what we put into them. That's what we get out of them. But that's what I'm seeing there, guys. All right, Pisces energies. If you're not subscribed and you want to support my channel, please consider doing so, or become a member. If you want a personal reading, send me an email. The info's in my description. All right, Pisces energies, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.